This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Our goal with our videos is to empower you to be able to do the repairs on your own and save a whole lot of money and also get that great feeling of having fixed it by yourself. Today we have a Bosch electric oven that is not heating up as far as it should during the bake cycle. So I'm going to be removing it out of the cabinet by removing these two Phillips head screws that are located in the upper right, upper left-hand corner. And they're holding the oven into the cabinet. I'm going to be testing for power. My assumption is maybe that it's not getting the full 240 volts required to get it up to temperature. It should be getting to 350, but only gets up to 300. So I'm going to now pull it out carefully. These are very heavy, so you might want to get someone else to help you. And the power cord is located on the back on the right-hand side. If you pull it out onto something, it can help you to slide it back in later too. Something about the same height from the floor up to the oven. And once I get it out, what I'm going to do is turn off the power at the breaker, and I'm going to go in and remove the cover plate that's covering the four wires. You have one black wire and one red and one white and one green. Green is the ground, white is the neutral, and the power is coming in on the red and the black. And if you put your multi-tester for AC voltage, you can see if you have a full 250 volt or 240 volts coming in to your oven. Sometimes you'll have not enough current coming in. We call that voltage drop, and there might be something wrong with your wiring. So it is good to check. So now with the breaker off, I'll go ahead and remove these caps. On some multi-testers, you don't have to remove the caps. You have leads that you can just push in where the wires are inside the cap, which is safer to test it. These leads are a little bit too short, so I'm going to be pulling off the caps to expose the red wire. And the white one, that's the neutral. And I'll go ahead and turn on the power at the breaker, and now I'll go between the white and the red, and then the white and the black. So I'm getting about 120 volts. That makes sense. It's the neutral and the black, 120 neutral, and the white I'm getting about 125. When I go between the black and the red, then I'm up to 250. So I have enough voltage. So the problem with this oven is not voltage, because when I go between the two hot leads, the black and the red, I need to get at least 240, and I'm at 250 something. So I got plenty of juice coming in. So the heating problem could be that I need to recalibrate the oven. Another thing I maybe could do is replace the bake element. Another thing I could do is I could put a new temperature sensor. These can all contribute to a problem with not being hot enough. So I got the breaker off again, so I don't want to get shocked as I do this. So I'm putting these caps back on, and then I'll turn the breaker back on. It's actually two breakers that go for your oven. So you have to turn them both off when you're going to work on it, and then turn them both fully back on, so you get the full 240 volts coming in. So there's the wires already. I'm going to push them back in the box and put the case back on, and then I'll go ahead and push the oven back in. My suspicion is with this oven not getting hot enough that it's the temperature sensor, which is actually pretty easy to replace and pretty cheap. So I'll do that next, and that should get this oven working again. The bake element had been replaced recently, so I know it's not the bake element. So I'm just pushing this all the way in. You can even use your feet to help push them in if it's harder to move. I'll put the screws back in. Thanks so much for watching our video. We really appreciate your support. And when you get a chance, please press the subscribe button below so you can be subscribed, and also the notification bell so we can send you more videos about appliance repair. Please also give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If you really liked the video and it really helped you, please press this new applaud button and you can show your support and also get a nice clapping hands for your video. Thanks again.